his left. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from LA. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here come the Rams on offense, readying for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's the loss of a yard.
Another carry for him. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Makai Blackman on the stop. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's going to throw this one. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Pass play coming here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone, trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Jaguars down running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their early lead to 9. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars go up 10-zip here in the first. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Ethan Evans on that a punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now we give left side to Bigsby. He spins right by him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. From midfield now. Connects with Johnson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 34. The throw finds Evan Ingram. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now a give to Etienne running right. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. They go right back to Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Here we go, 3rd, less than a yard. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Etienne. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead.
Rams nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Rams, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. To the air now on 1st and 10. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. He'll throw it. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
They're throwing it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Aubrey puts it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First down throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the 1st half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They go play action on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Second and 3 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on fourth down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this one's only forward to about the 9. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. ETN again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence finding Davis. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Davis there to grab it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Jaguars with a chance to boost their lead. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All set up now for 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Pass play now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back now, pressure on its way. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They are throwing it again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll throw it. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. Aubrey puts it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. We've reached halftime, and it's a comfortable 11-point lead for him at the break. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat, and that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the 2nd quarter.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later.
Our
focus is on
NRG
these 2 teams.
Stadium.
As we skip
and they were losers in that one as they fall
contact.
to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Zach
Here's a return from the
2
7.
touchdown runs to lead the
And
way.
in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Out come the Rams on offense. And he's... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
Give now to the running back. And he's stuffed cold by that defensive front. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. He'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now a carry by Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 16. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Completed to Davis. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. Lawrence. Continuing to move past the 45. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Etienne gets it on the draw. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. This is Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, he keeps it left on the option. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. This is hauled in by Ingram. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lawrence now off the play action. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. To throw it on 1st down. Completed over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
A 1-yard gain.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Caught, nice gain left side. Down to the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Completed left side to Thomas. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Man in motion here. Throw on 3rd down. That's Thomas. He's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Past midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Lawrence. On a quick slant, it's Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Rams headed out to the field now. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Lawrence to throw it. Finding Davis. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Thomas on the slant. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll go down here at the 16. All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hitting Ingram on the slant. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. And he slides down inside the 5-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Quick throw outside, complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, he finds Johnson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
From the 48. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Caught by number 10. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. From the 16. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's got it. That's a layup for it for touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. From the 31. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Lawrence working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A give right side, here's Bigsby. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running it here with ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams losing by 7. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
An 8-yard loss.
Throwing now. And it falls incomplete. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. ETN will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. One more time with ETN. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense headed back to the field. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Throwing it again here. It is cut left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.